Oh, Housey. I'm glad you're still here and not captured by the headless. Sorry, what are you guys gonna, like, tell me? You didn't really... I mean, you told me to go to Moon Mountain. Also...
Dreadful was the day when the sun vanished. The waters dried up, birds went quiet, and the dark itself seeped unchecked into the work table as the cold, chewed paper moon rose over the mountain. The night that followed would be long as the midnight walk.
I get you. Yo, where'd Housey go, though?
The burnt one was there. You do not remember, but you feel it, don't you?
So am I not the burnt one?
You are reborn when need arises.
Oh, I'm a new burnt one that was reborn.
Potboy needs you, and Moon Mountain beckons. Its call irresistible.
Okay. I guess am I stepping too close? Sorry, personal space.
Coming. The soothsayers have spoken.
Are you gonna bop? Yep, there they go. Bibbidi bopped away. A little spooky over here, isn't it? I wonder if this is, like, way more effective. Like, obviously it's more effective if you're doing VR or surround sound. I did, the developer diary had, another thing about this feature. This is a VR game that thankfully you don't have to play in VR, because I don't have one. Where is... Why is that, like, sizzling like mad? Like, crackling? What is crackling? Is it supposed to do that? I feel like it's not. I'm gonna just see, because that's just kind of all around, and it doesn't seem like there's a source. We'll try that again. Anyways, VR game. It was on that menu there. Part of the VR. I want to talk to you guys just in case if something happens. With like talking to everyone. But part of the VR thing is that, like, PlayStation VR 2 has eye tracking, so when you close your eyes, like IRL for real, it will actually trigger this happening and give you that, like, better hearing, which is pretty cool, I think. Not give me a minute.
But you feel it, don't you? You are reborn when need arises.
Not $399. Cool. But it's neat. Like, VR is neat. It's just not.
It's called irresistible.
It's not irresistible. It's something that I can live without. That money can go towards the Switch too. And $80 Mario games. Alright, so hopefully no crackling. Is it like rain? I mean, it must be rain because of the umbrella. Yeah, I saw rain. It just, I don't know, without realizing what was happening, it really confused me. Were the effects of rain happening? I feel like I was missing the actual, like, clearly rain part. I think it was wrong. Because this sounds more like steady rainfall. And it sounded kind of weird before. But yo, what's up, rain person? Okay. I'm hopeful that Potboy is going to be okay in the rain. Keep, like, looking at the, tops of these fence... I can speak. Fence poles and thinking that they are, doors to a collectible. Oh, Potboy, where you going? Potboy found a collectible. Good job, Pop... Oh, Pop Buddy's not liking the rain. Darkness. All darkness vanishes. All darkness vanishes for those who keep fire in their heart. I should have looked to see how many collectibles are in this chapter. I don't think I would be missing anything this direction. I think Potboy's just like running from cover to cover. Although I lost track of him. Thought I saw him for a minute. What is this? They're all around. I thought they were like dressers for a minute. Just kind of a weird block. Potboy. How you doing, buddy? I know you're scared, poor baby. He's like, it looks more like irritation than scared. Alright. I mean, I need to collect things though, so maybe we'll jump in housey and weather the storm. Well, it seems like we have to. Let's get in there. Make you some tea, buddy. Kind of hoping I'd be able to like see outside a little bit. But yeah, it sounds like we actually moved somewhere. Neat. I'm kind of glad that they actually... Oh! It's you! Is that like a big hammer? What do you have? What up? A hammer? Or is it like a hobo sack? That looks like a pot, maybe? Where are you going? I think that's where we were over there. Oh. Lost it.
I had a flame once. It was beautiful and bright. It spread its light, brought me and my neighbors warmth. and it was always hungry. No matter how much I fed it, it kept on growing and growing. And one day it got big enough to start walking the long road. I didn't guide it. It dragged me along for the ride. I followed it for a long, long time. Would the road ever end? What was the point of the walk? Things kind of spiraled. Road took me on dangerous detours that didn't make sense. Before I knew it, my flame began to fade until it... Well, I don't think I was meant to carry this flame.
Toss that away. Don't need it. I absolutely love... I don't know if there's like a specific term for it as far as like a trope is concerned. I love stories that are like long road trips where you just kind of have mini adventures with like random things. Like I'm thinking of like Kino's Journey, where it's just like going country to country where they have crazy gimmicks. This, I think, is in that similar boat where we're like, you know, we're taking this long midnight walk, but we have... Like a kitty. But then we happen into the, Nobodyville of the bodiless heads and deal with that, like, little adventure. that, you know, thematically probably all ties together cohesively, but doesn't necessarily have any big, connecting force outside of that. I kind of want to... Okay, I'm sorry. Housey doesn't want me to. I want to go look at the, model we had of the... Did it say it was the princess before? The, like, star-headed person that just walked by? Hoping to see, like, if I could get a little idea of why they were, like, leaving. I figured we have to go that way. Let's go. 21. I guess we'll eventually move the cat statue and potentially go that way. I mean, it looks like this is a normal escape. Alright, so there's gonna be a critter. Is the cat statue the critter? Gonna chase us like Road to El Dorado? Yeah, what happened? Potboy looks a little bit confused too. What was the noise that happened? Like, obviously the wind blew the bell and that did something. Was this door not open before? I need to remember I have gun. Which, probably doesn't matter too much right now. Unless if we have a clear way to reload.
There was a freezing cat who was looking for shelter when she came across a dark cave. Step into my abode, offered the dark. It will warm you if you surrender your wants.
What are my wants? Okay, something over that way. But that doesn't matter. Because I need to feed my boy. What kind of dance you got? Yo, look at him go. Look at him go. My boy's got the moves. Alright, good dance. I didn't really realize that, like, bottom left, it tells me, like, yo, you really should use this. Obviously, it tried to tutorialize me again. Which I don't care about. I'm exploring. I almost missed this. A Trapan. We're big now. We were little. Every nook and cranny, everything was so close, so intensely alive. Sometimes I can see it still. Again, the cousins visit for Easter. We played in the stairs. Played in the stairs sounds kind of spooky. I guess it probably is more like, the closet space under the stairs. But it's such a, like, weird phrase. It makes me think of, like, House of Leaves. I mean, yeah, I don't really have any reason not to. Wasn't doing that good enough. Oh, there he is. Oh, I saw something up there. I mean, pretty straightforward. Don't even really... Yeah, clearly I need to look better. Don't really even need to use the, sound Q's too much for that. Yo, my boy. Let's all get moving. Oh. Seems kind of like a delayed reaction there, buddy. Like a hidey hole in case the minecart comes. Ooh. Did they? No, it just kind of got more misty. You could like almost see their eyes before, but the mist is it continuing to climb up? I think it might have stopped. I wonder if that more so is me walking into the mist zone. The lighting seemed to change right now. Oh, absolutely. I walked into like the environment changing on me zone and just noticed it. I'm gonna be too surprised if I end up missing a bunch of stuff here. 21 things in total, which is a lot. What is this, some kind of puzzle room? You expect me to solve puzzles in this day and age? I think the main goal is just to get him there. Which... mostly it just looks like these tubes are a little... all over the place. I don't know if there's a clear connection that I could visualize or if I have to just wing it. We'll wing it. Okay, that leads there. I'm gonna try that one. I mean, it worked out. Do you think there'd be any reason for me to play with anything else? Mostly it was just kind of getting a feel. Buddy, let's have fun. It's not like I had to put a lot of effort to figure out where you ended up. Oh, does that one just lead back over here? Oh, up there. Alright. What does that one do? Wait, how'd you end up over here? Buddy. Go there. Oh. Okay. Well, now we know where they all went. Didn't really seem too difficult to figure it out. We solved the puzzle, buddy. High five. Ha! Closest high five I could get. Exceptional darkness. Makes me think this is where the spooky stuff is going to start happening. Also makes me think this is where I'm going to easily miss things. All of a sudden became awfully dark over here too. Ah, buddy. Surely this bridge won't break. Yeah, I saw that. A little bit of movement, a little bit of pitter-pattering. I'm assuming I can just drop down. I didn't even realize they looked like little fellas with hats on. Which way to go? I'm gonna say this way looks like bonus. Sorry. Continue what you were doing, buddy.
The story goes of a nameless maker who pulled creative spark from the dark itself without giving it fire. With his dark source, he managed to create swaths of land in no time. The dark itself waited for a gift of fire, but the maker just kept on taking. Too busy building his crooked fences and watchtowers, kept his fire locked away in his chest. One day, he decided to create the first people to inhabit and appreciate his creation. It was then that the dark corrupted the maker's clay, guided his greedy hands into creating not people, but the first of the fire-eating crawlers. And they crawled into this world absolutely starving.
Neat. I wanna listen to a little bit of that first part again real quick. What do you think the metaphorical meaning behind fire and darkness is?
The story goes of a nameless maker who pulled creative spark from the dark itself without giving it fire. With his dark source, he managed to create swaths of land in no time. The dark itself waited for a gift of fire.
I mean, I don't know. Like, the darkness, if you want to get into, like... Oh, I can fall. Wonder if there was even a coffin nearby. Yeah, what up, dude? Oh, back in this room. Alright, move on. Well, plenty of time to... Look at that. That almost looks like Mulgrim, but I can't imagine we're seeing Mulgrim again. I don't know, darkness might be like finding inspiration in like depressing subject matters in
The story goes,
you know, just stuff that you you know, being in a dark place, literally. And then I don't know what the light would be, like a spark of creativity, but he's taking the spark from the darkness itself. I might be thinking too deeply in this when I barely understand what's going on. But, so that's why the crawlers are crawling. There's a real coffin. Imagine if something spooky came out of these. The moonbird, born anew each time the sun dies. The moonbird feeds on the flickering flame of hope and tragedy, a hunger which can never be sated. Look at them just chilling on their branch. So the sun's gone. Would that be like a thing of this midnight walk is kind of an endless loop, potentially? Like, once the midnight walk is complete, that means that it's not night anymore, everlasting, I would assume. Something like that, right? Hope and tragedy, like, feeding on that kind of goes hand in hand with telling the story. Like, just, that's what stories are, life is, hope and tragedy. That could be the flame itself? Is the flame hope and tragedy is darkness? Or maybe vice versa, because darkness isn't always a bad thing. Think about that next time you lay awake at night afraid of the ghouls. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. Like, it does just seem like straight up it's related to maybe the process of creation, since we're like really hammering home the made out of clay part of this. Alex Sover. As the fire of the world faded, so did the creatures of the woods go into deep slumber. Man, that makes it sound like this might be the I was gonna say a Dark Souls, but then I had like a weirder thought. So I don't mean this like derogatory or anything, but I have to ask a serious question here. Is this game, The Midnight Walk, mascot horror? I mean, like, look at this guy right here. Pretty mascot-y. The enemies are like very strikingly designed, but I wouldn't, like, I don't know, I guess mascot horror would have to be like marketable. This little guy, I'd buy a little statue out of him. I was gonna say plush. I probably wouldn't buy a plush. I'm not a plush guy. But I don't know, something to chew on. So I was gonna say the most cursed of, hello. Okay, this was a runaway section. My bad. What even happened to me? I was gonna say the most cursed of sentences, which is, this really is the Dark Souls of mascot horror. Because the whole, like, faded sun thing just, you know, that kind of goes with those themes. Alright. Spooky man kind of walking towards me. Gonna have to put more effort into rushing. My run just kind of didn't feel like working for a minute there. Alright. Well, that was the spooky thing. I have no idea.
The dark's eyes were much too big and watchful for the cat's liking. She went on to find warmth somewhere else.
Okay. Didn't get a really good look at what the death animation was there. Might have been because I was a little too wedged into something. Might have been left more mysterious. Oh. So if I'm just by Potboy normally, we should be okay. Yo, go light her up. Interesting fire gimmick. I wonder how long I can actually last in the freezing. I still have like the vignette over my face. This whole Fisher's advice, listen to the story inside Housey. I forget to read the description on those ones. Glad we can send our buddy all the way out there. Oh, this is sending you cover to cover. Okay, I get you. Go, go, go! I fudged it. Alright, we'll try that again, buddy. Hey. We'll just hold on to this just in case. Go, go, go! I just want to look around a smidge bit. Go, go, go! Also light her up. I'm gonna say, is that progress? That seems like a little too scary for progress. Guess I can't hold on to these for too long. Go, go, go! Oh, the wind's kind of coming in a different direction. I thought it was coming like directly down this path. I think we did pretty good. I'd assume up there is it.
Then the cat saw it. Rooftops piercing the sky. Approaching the town, she was greeted by a crone. Come, kitty, kitty, you must be tired. Sit in my lap. Share your soft fur, and I shall warm you for a spell.
Yo, can we have that guy say here, kitty kitty again? Whoa. And blasting at me. Here, kitty kitty. Don't worry. I won't bite. I'm expecting something to be collectible out here, honestly. I was really surprised there isn't. Okay. She's gone. What you doing, darkness? I was a little scuffed.
Hello, Mother. The well said to give it a match, so you and I could talk again. I hope this works, because that was my last one, and well, it's cold now, but it doesn't matter.
Little
We can
matchstick girl?
finally talk after everything. So, how are you? Do they have fire where you are? Not the hellish kind, I hope. Is Father there too? I think you should talk to him again. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I know he loves you still. I love you. Still. I can't feel my hands. I can't feel anything.
I didn't like the way the voice shifted when she said still the first time. Map of the area. Map of Coalhaven. Map of the mining town of Coalhaven, such as it is. I probably have some stuff. Where am I? It looks like there's like... Is that, crawlers? 3 crawlers hanging out over there? Weird tentacles. There's the well. Okay, so well, some big cauldron. A mermaid? That might be the old guy that we have the model for next to the mermaids. Doesn't seem too big to really need a map. There he is, the old guy. cat, old guy. There's the thing that came at me in the mines. Oh wait, I can zoom. Why was I not able to do this before? I just didn't press the right buttons? What? When did this happen? Well, this changes everything. Maybe not everything, but it helps a lot. You can, like, barely see that. It's like darkness over an angel statue, it almost looks like. Before we deal with the well, I want to just look around a smidge bit. I'm also glad that that audio log was there, because I probably would have forgotten about feeding the darkness a match. Yeah, looks like we can't really do much. Oh, except for this. Thank you. A key in the darkness, light a match, stow fire into the dark itself, and... Wow. Got the zoomies now. Just in case if you get real stuck. I wonder if that was focus test problems or just general, like, let's make sure everything's easy to understand. Oh. What you looking at? What you want? Thank you. See, the problem, like, I'm all for feeding the darkness some light, because, like, I get it, man. You want some light, it's all good. It longs to open something. That's fine. I'm a bit worried that the darkness is going to want to take my boy. And, they can't. I mean, the court tried to take him away, and that didn't work out for them. Alright, let me in. See, I already forgot, like, map-wise, which direction this would be. Gas engines. Gas engines need to leak gas before they can be lit with fire. Gotcha. Whoop. I don't remember how to shoot. Do I not have anything? Is that why it's not working? I thought I had stuff. I'm silly. How do I shoot the... don't got bullets? How did you get out there? I don't think you were supposed to go that way, friends. Okay, I'm assuming this opened a gate for me. Buddy, I might need you over here, because I see another one. It's actually all just right here. I'm just silly. Oh, the other one is not lightable. I guess this is what opened, maybe. I'm sure Buddy will follow me eventually. Well, we're already almost halfway there. Trostatankar I Julited. I'm sure I pronounced that perfectly. The Groundkeeper's Daydream. I wonder if that's the old man. That paper does not look like it is anything in particular. Yeah, this probably lets me light up the other one I saw. Time to light this bad boy up. Bam! It's kind of spooky over there. So I'm just kind of double checking stuff, looking around. I don't think there's really much reason to try to explore it anywhere else besides just... Oh, there's the big thing. Okay, so we need to unchain it.
How could this happen? Whoever did this? Oh, the flame warms the righteous, but the wicked who love destruction, the flame burns with a passion.
Oh, I love rabbling.
Only warm the furnace. Feed the thief to the furnace. Feed the thief to the furnace. Coalhaven is doomed. On the wicked the flame shall rain fiery coals and burning sulfur. A scorching wind shall be their lot. Come forth, thief, and confess your hideous crime!
Well, that's fun. Love a good old witch hunt, yo, big hands. I kind of almost wish I would have known that the person that was by the well was gonna vanish. I could have tried zooming in a little bit to see them. Wondering if they were the thief. If anything, like, it could be as simple as the girl that was freezing to death and wanting fire. Because she's dying. I mean, I could imagine it's gonna be something like that. Although I do wonder if the creature has any correlation to what happened. Yeah, I know the light told me to go one way. But I don't follow the light. I go my own way. And my own way probably leads to nothing. Probably. We'll definitely get more lore when we talk to the other guy. The Soul Fisher, what a name. In the beginning there was the dark, the road, and the Soul Fisher. Playing his banjo, or so they say. They say that he's around with that. I like how, does this mean I missed these ones? To be fair, I did, go down a path that the game didn't tell me to go down. So they might be from, like, the other path. So it's probably fine. Didn't realize this didn't have a, what do you call it? The, like, sticker in the middle of a record. Actually, it seems like this whole path over here was bonus. Which, is good for me. Actually, there's a door. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing or saying. I was already over there. Okay. So cute little roads in the freezing tundra. ID closet. Looks like I can dump the boy in there. Nothing else. I feel like by not going the direction they want me to go, I kind of have free reign to explore and collect things as I want. Which overall I think makes things a little bit easier. Big door. I mean, with the map, it kind of seems like it's going to be the same as the Mulgrim section. Of just like, here's the, a nameless creature. This is the one by the thing. One of many species found in the forest along the walk. Some creatures prefer not to have names. Call me the nameless creature. Does that mean that's your name? No, I'm just a nameless creature. Shut up. See, that was one of the ones that I was missing over there. Again, I'm kind of exploring where I'm not supposed to be going right now, so that correlating with the placement of the things is nice. Which, do we, not from this map. Do we have any way to look at our collectibles? Not really. Not in, like, that specific view. Because it's nice to be able to see that. The lullaby. Little soul, you charming little wanderer. My life's companion and body's guest. Where are you off to now? Uh oh, I'm missing more. But, like, this menu specifically is very helpful. We have 14. I walked past one thing. Again, probably in the direction I was missing. There's one thing that I probably could have gotten somewhere else. Although, actually, those are kind of in weird positions. Maybe it doesn't correlate quite as well as I hoped.